Hi everyone. I have had a request by Karen Angel to read a story to the babies, and I chose Guess How Much I Love You. This was my kids' book, and by surprise, when I went to look for a book to read to the babies, Alicia still had it. So as soon as you asked me, Karen, to read a book, I immediately thought of this book because I wanted to dedicate it to you and Lydia and NanaBetty. You three have been the most wonderful women in my life. You have been there for me, and I promised I wasn't going to cry. You have... Karen, I'm here making this video because of you. Thank you so much. And so much more. Lydia, I thought at times I might have said too much, and on the other side you had open arms the whole time. And you care so much. And NanaBetty, you are the grandma I've never had. And you always make me feel so loved. And all three of you have shared with me and showed me so much friendship and so much love, and it means the world to me that you would be there for me. And this video is very hard. So I dedicate this book to you to share with all of you. Guess how much I love you, because I love you all very much. Karen, Lydia, and NanaBetty, thank you so much. Your friendship means the world to me, and I hope I can be there as much as you have been for me. And I wish I could give you so much more, but I guess you really can't put a price tag on friendship. And I give you each a part of my heart and my friendship in return, and I am here for you always, and thank you so much. And so, let's go ahead and start reading to the babies. Thank you. Here are the babies, waiting and ready to hear their story, but it seems like Manon fell asleep in the midst of my talking. That's okay, she'll be dreaming of bunnies telling her how much they love her. So here it is. Guess how much I love you. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. "Guess how much I love you," he said. "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "This much," said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. "But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That is very high," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I had arms like that." Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. "I love you all the way up to my toes," he said. "And I love you all the way up to your toes," said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. "That's good hopping," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I could hop like that." "I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river," cried Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you across the river and over the hills," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That's very far," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. "I love you, right up to the moon," he said, and closed his eyes. "Oh, that's far," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That is very far." Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he laid down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon and back." Thank you, everyone, for sharing this story with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.